Greetings. This is going to be a deep dive into the channel analytics of a small YouTube channel that has a little over 2,000 subscribers, 2,050 to be exact. I crossed 2,000 a short while ago. And this video is going to be informative for both my long-term subscribers as well as others on YouTube who may be looking for a channel analytics video for small YouTube channels, because there's very few out there for the small YouTubers. Maybe small YouTubers feel embarrassed or whatever, but the channel analytics videos I see tend to be only about the biggest YouTubers who are earning millions of dollars. So I'm going to do a small channel analytics video, and it's going to be very detailed, going into all types of analytics, and it'll be long for that reason. And the chapters are going to be in the description box below, because this video might be too long for people to find exactly what they want without the chapters below. I do this channel on a part-time basis, spending 5 or 6 hours a week, and there is obviously not enough channel revenue for me to hire professional editors, so I do the editing myself, and it's not going to be of the topmost professional quality. So a bit of a chicken and egg situation in terms of growing this channel. Also, almost a year ago, I was a victim of a major crime of a cyber theft nature, and just getting restitution for that is something that has taken up hundreds of hours of my time, and this channel lost momentum as a result. I'm only now finally getting close to maybe some partial restitution. There's still more ways to go. I'm going to share details about that on this channel, because I'm actually going to seek the help of volunteers, and we're going to combine with other activist forces that are larger and perhaps take down this type of cybercrime practice as well. I will share more details about that at another time in the near future, and what type of help could be most effective, because I've given a huge amount of thought to this as well. Now, as you can see, this channel is at 2,050 subscribers, 48 in the last 28 days, so I only crossed 2,000 about 28 days ago, of course. And we'll go through as many of these as is possible without making this video far too long. So channel analytics, I like going over the last 365 days because my channel lost momentum starting about mid-November of last year. And as you can see, no big spikes in views or hours after that point, because my focus has been elsewhere, and I've wondered whether I should discontinue this channel because I had just too many other demands on my time. So the hours in the last year are 4.7 thousand hours. And you need to stay above 4,000 over a 12-month period to remain monetized on YouTube. If you fall out of that, then you become demonetized. Now, the money earned is obviously very little, $184 over the last 12 months. That only just covers the subscription to the stock video footage service that I subscribe to, Envato Elements, where all that stock footage comes from. This only offsets that, so this channel is certainly not making any money net of expenses at all. Certainly of my time, because in my day job, I'm a corporate executive. This is really just a hobby meant to synergize some of my other activities here, and even if the revenue were to double, it doesn't matter at all. So I don't go out of my way to pursue the more lucrative, more higher CPM topics, like personal finance and things like that, because that isn't really the mission of this channel. And subscriber growth also. It just comes in spikes, as you can see over here. Now we can go to content as this next tab. There's impressions, and there's a click-through rate of 2.9%. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, because a new video often shows a click-through rate of 5 to 6%, which I'm told is good, but then the residual traffic after that video gets older is pretty low. 2% maybe. So the composite of everything is 2.9%. I don't know if that's that good or not. I need someone to tell me, because there's two dimensions to that. Click-through rate of a new video versus ongoing click-through rate of the entire channel, which has both new and old videos. Now if we scroll down, we can see some more things. How do viewers find your videos? Browse features, channel pages. These are the two big ones. YouTube search is only 11.7%, so not a lot of people are searching for these particular terms, but I'd say that's respectable. Now we go to audience. As you can see here, there's a lot of analytics around audience, but I don't have enough views to get this channels your audience watches type of information, which would help. So that's another chicken and egg problem that small YouTubers face. Top geographies, obviously the English language countries in descending order, exactly what you'd expect, but only 43% are in the United States. That's why I often say on this channel, I make sure I have an international perspective, because almost 57% are not from the United States. Most people who watch this channel are subscribed. For most other channels, it's probably 50-50, but I'm 58. So it's very self-selected. Not that many people are searching for these types of subjects, for example. And then the age brackets, as you can see here, is younger. People much younger than me. I'm about 50. So the audience is younger than me. Now on to revenue, what a lot of people are waiting to see. Again, very little revenue over the course of a year. Money is not the reason to do this, obviously. So we can look at the revenue analytics over here, and you can see the RPM is 2.64, CPM is 8.89. That's not very high. Some of the most successful channels have CPMs of $20 to $30. And maybe the YouTube algorithm prioritizes that somewhat, so I do have to potentially think about that. There's considerable variance by topic, of course. Many videos finance related are $30 plus. If I focused only on that, it might grow more. But then ones that are about esoteric, scientific subjects are in single digits, obviously. Let's look at earnings over a lifetime of this channel. Monetization began in early 2022, of course, and if you take the lifetime of this channel, the playback-based CPM is a little higher. It's 11.33. So the CPM has gone down a little bit in the last 12 months versus what it was before then. If you exclude the last 12 months from this total, then this might be 12 or 13. Although RPM is actually lower at $2.07. And now returning back to these analytics over here, you can see that the views are below the previous 365 days, 26% less, 31% less, 33% less fewer subscribers. All of this is lower. I've produced a lot fewer videos than the prior 12 months, and per video all of these numbers are better, but in terms of grand total it's lower because in the beginning I was producing 5 videos a week in order to get to the first 100 videos in the first 20 weeks. I have since unpublished most of my first 100 videos because the production quality was terrible. It does take a good 100 to 200 videos to become even somewhat competent in video production if you've never done it before, which is what the case was with me in the beginning. We'll have to do something about this, which is to make more and better videos and to get more hits, because the subscribers grow quickly when a certain video does well, gets a little bit viral. Now we go over here to content to look at some other aspects of my videos. As you can see, these are the recent videos, and I'm always close to 100% in upvotes. Only the controversial ones like inflation is low when people want to believe inflation is high and things like that are the ones that are below 90%. This one that is skeptical of Bitcoin is also below 90%. But excluding the ones that actually address a controversial topic, I'm always at or near 100%. And the grand total of this channel is about 97%, even with those controversial videos included. But most videos do manage to be 100% or close to it. Now we go to what is visible publicly regarding this channel's top videos. This is the channel page all of you can see with the top performing videos. All of the top performing ones are more than a year old, and that is also a problem because none of the videos I have launched in 2023 yet have crossed 1,000 views. And it's already September 30th, meaning that 3/4 of the year are now done. But all the ones that have more than 1,000 views, of which there's exactly 16, all of these are more than 9 months old because all of these were released before 2023. So I do have 16 videos that have more than 1,000 views each. I have 2 videos that have more than 10,000 views each. 2 of my top 3 videos were actually from very early in this channel. This one's more than 2 years old. This one is coming up on 2 years old. The production quality is terrible, and I made new versions of each one. This one is a new version of this one. The new version of this one is also there, but it only has 800 views. But I cannot unpublish these because they still draw a lot of traffic, and I'll show you a bit about that as well. Over here, deep within the YouTube studio of analytics, we have a lot of information here. Whenever I do a new video, there's a spike, and then it diminishes somewhat. That's fine. The most recent video is the topmost one with the most views in the last 48 hours. The second most recent is the second highest. All this is to be expected. But number 3 and number 4 are videos from 2021. So not even 2022, 2021. So videos from early in the life of this channel have sticky traffic. And that's why I can't unpublish those even though the production quality is terrible. That's fine. I just have to make more videos that do at least as well as these, because then I will have more traffic to the more recent videos. But these sticky videos are the core ingredient of success on YouTube, because then you have residual traffic. But 329 visits in the last 48 hours when one video was published, that's normal. That's okay. But number 3 and number 4 being videos from early in the channel is not okay, and I have to do something to rectify that. This chart is a line graph of lifetime subscribers. This account was actually created in 2013, but I was not posting videos. I was just a registered account user, and I post some of those Atom intro videos where I'm standing against the maroon wall early. I started to do this channel only in early 2021, and the number of subscribers was growing with brief spurts that made it higher. And then around mid-November of last year, I had that incident I spoke about, and that defocused me, reduced the amount of time I could spend on this channel, and now we have a slower growth rate versus it might be here if I had been able to give as much time as I intended to the channel. Now hopefully we can get back to where we were supposed to be, but this is a slowness in the rate of growth. From an early start that was pretty good. But again, the number of videos produced is fewer as well, so it's not doing badly per video. It's only doing poorly as a totality of a channel because there is less production output now. So that was a deep dive into the channel analytics. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, but I wanted to show people what things are like when there are 2,000 subscribers on a channel. And hopefully this is informative for people who are not even interested in the subject matter of my channel, but wanted an analytics video for a small YouTube channel done with just few hours a week, and one that is not necessarily driven by the highest CPM type output, even though I know which of my videos have a high CPM. That is not the primary purpose of this channel. Is to produce original information on important topics of key ideas that are not getting sufficient coverage. But any comments or suggestions about how this channel can improve are certainly welcome. Some viewers say that the quality of sound is very, very poor, but others say that the quality of sound is good. Some say that the volume is low, others say the volume is good. Now, I don't make videos that are easy to watch on a smartphone because I do videos that have a lot of graphs and charts, and a smartphone is generally not the most favorable medium on which to watch this type of content. You need a large monitor, 16:9 resolution, and so forth. Maybe most YouTube traffic is migrating towards shorts that are viewed on a phone, and other viewers have suggested that I start to post content on TikTok as well as Rumble just to get to non-overlapping audiences. I can repost the similar content there on Rumble and post shorts of key moments in longer videos on TikTok as well as for YouTube Shorts, but we'll see. I need to find more time to be able to do those types of things. But all suggestions about obvious things I can improve that I'm not seeing are certainly welcome, and I look forward to your comments below. Thanks for watching.